Last spring, Alvarado ISD and Sabre Tubular Industries joined forces in an attempt to help students who are wanting to graduate and head straight into the workforce. Sabre donated equipment and man-hours to help Alvarado High School build a welding program that would prepare students for real welding jobs. Students who completed the program would graduate high school with a welding certification and be eligible for a welding job at Sabre as soon as they graduated. The first class of students graduated from Alvarado High School this June, and while they are not all going straight to work, all 6 will eventually be taking advantage of the certification they've earned.
You know, Sabre approached us letting us know that there was a shortage in the welding industry, and they want to do what they could to try to help promote welding in the welding industry. And so therefore we partner with them to teach flux core welding, which is one of the processes they do there at their plant here in Alvarado.
Each student's interest in welding came from different origins. For some, the love of welding came from family. For others, it was by chance after taking the class.
After my freshman year in ag class, I thought it would be pretty cool to take a class that actually has more hands-on, because I've always been a hands-on person, helping my dad with building stuff for our deer camp or at our house, and I just thought it would be pretty cool to get involved with this, and then I ended up actually really loving welding, and it was really pretty cool, and now I actually have a passion for welding.
Well, my grandpa used to weld all the time on his ranch, and I'd see him doing it, and I wanted to do it when I got older. And then my stepdad's a certified welder, and he taught me. Ever since then, I've always enjoyed it.
After months of preparing, the students were finally ready to begin testing for their certification this spring.
It's a pretty time-consuming process. Usually we practice for about a week or 2 in advance before we took the test. And I mean, it's just a lot of sweat. It's a lot of it's really a commitment. I mean, it's a lot of hard work on our part to practice just to get the certification.
Then you had to practice 1G where you're welding flat. Then then they come and test you on that one. And if you pass it, then you go to 2G, where it's horizontal, and you're welding horizontally from you.
Now that the students have their certification, they have options of going straight to work, getting more training at a trade school, or having it handy for later use.
I want to go into technical school to further my knowledge of welding, and but I don't think I'm going to start till fall or next year. So meanwhile, I'm going to be working as a welder.